And good morning, everyone. Welcome back to NeelyFX. My name is Michael Neely, and this is the channel where I talk about foreign exchange trading, prop firm trading, building EAs for MetaTrader 4 and MetaTrader 5, and in other words, helping you trade the markets better, specifically with Forex. I've been involved with Forex since about 2002, and this is what I like to do now. So this is we're going to kind of get into this fairly quickly. We're going to be talking about placing money at risk. So we did need to talk about actually placing money at risk and the risks you need to know about. First, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel if you do like this channel. Then by all means hit the thumbs up button, and if you want to see more of these videos, then subscribe, and I'll be happy to have you. And YouTube will let you know when I put out more of these videos. I've got more coming up on EAs, expert advisors, and stuff like that, so that's going to be coming up soon. In the meantime, let's talk about risk. Here we go. This channel is for educational and entertainment purposes only, and these are the risks you need to know about. This channel is for educational and entertainment purposes only and does not constitute trading or financial advice. I'm a professional trader, not a broker, trading my own capital. I do not solicit funds, manage client accounts, nor do I hold CFTC or NFA registration at this time. Forex trading is highly speculative with a high risk of losing some or all of your investment capital. Only trade the funds you can comfortably afford to lose. And here's the CFTC risk disclosure. Forex trading carries a high degree of risk and may not be suitable for all investors. The high degree of leverage can work against you as well as for you. Before trading Forex, consider your investment objectives, experience, and risk appetite. You could sustain a loss of some or all of your investment capital. So let's see what we've got going on today. So first here, if you can see these lines jumping around, you can't see the green lines that are the bars on the chart, because I'm using a green background to show this screen behind me, to show what's on my computer screen behind me. And so we are testing an EA right now, and right now it is not doing anything. We're testing one facet of it right now, so we're not really going into full-blown production yet. But that's the fun thing to do for MetaTrader 4. It's going to take a while, so we won't hang around for that. But in the meantime, let's look around at some things we've got going on here. First, if you like EAs, these are the first two EAs I put out. Expert advisors that are available at NQL5.com. The Bollinger Band and Relative Strength Index Mean Revision Pro, and we have it on for MetaTrader 4 and then MetaTrader 5. Those are good. They're very slow-moving EAs. They work best on the 4 hour for the euro is really what they're designed for. I'm going to be tweaking them a little bit because I think they can be more profitable. We have tradingforextraprofit.com, which is my website. I'll get back to the QA part of that as soon as I have the time to do it. Hopefully that'll be soon. Risk off today. Now back to the markets. We have risk off today. Risk on, risk off. We're dead center at 51, 52 running there. So nobody's really doing anything. We have the currency strength meter right here. The dollar's on the bottom. The euro followed by the euro, the British pound, the Canadian dollar, and then up the Pacific Rim we have the Japanese on top. So let's see what that translates into. First, let's take a look and see what we have for event risk today. Should be a whole bunch of it. Canadian GDP, American GDP, Core PCI, Core PCE. That's the favorite. I don't know. I'm not quite sure what PCE stands for. Personal cost or something like that, index or something like that, is the Federal Reserve's favorite method of looking at inflation, seeing how it's affecting the consumer. Oh yeah, we have the European rate decision and the British rate decision. So we've got a whole bunch of everybody sitting around waiting right now to see what's going to happen. Followed by unemployment claims and U.S. GDP. That ought to be big. And the US GDP price index. We'll see if this correlates with the PCE. Usually it doesn't, because PCE is stripped out of just about everything. Whereas I think core GDP price index does contain everything. So with that, let's see how the markets are handling it. Let's look at remember yesterday when the four-year bond yields way down here. Well, it gained a lot yesterday. Excuse me. So now it is looking at new highs right here. And I've got a feeling we're going to be looking at some new highs across the board. So we're staring at 4.4-ish. Let's see if that continues to hold, or see if that pulls back. I'm probably going to mimic that day. It's probably coming right back down to clear out yesterday's gains. Hopefully, because this is the index that lets us know that we've got inflation on the way. And also, it's the index that most currencies use to evaluate the inflation rates in that country. Is the 10-year. Let's get it on to the DXY. DXY came down a little bit yesterday. Again, not a whole lot of action going on right now. Everybody's sitting around waiting for data, and then the big moves will probably happen around 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock today, right before the London session closes. Euro versus the British pound. Still, the British pound is dominating slightly. Not a lot, but enough. We're off 22 pips from yesterday. No, we're not. We're off 12 pips from yesterday. So that's an even crazier non-moving market. So the euro versus the dollar is, again, we're sitting around waiting for the European rate decision. I think they're expected to hold. I think everybody's expected to hold right now. So shouldn't see a whole lot going on. British pound, again, we're waiting on a rate decision. That'll come out at 7 o'clock tonight, this morning. And that is going off to the nowhere. Right at 35. Well, it's 7 pips off from yesterday's. From when we made the video yesterday. Swissy. Again, not a whole lot going on there. The dollar is, with the decrease in the DXY, we are seeing the dollar versus the Swissy come down. Same thing with the dollar versus the pound. Pardon me, dollar versus the yen. Look at that bearish engulfing candle if that maintains. If that continues to hold through to the close, we've got a very strong bearish engulfing candle, but then so does this one. So it doesn't necessarily mean that it's crashing or actually going anywhere, because that's a very strong bearish engulfing candle that reclaimed the next day. So it's a whole lot of not going anywhere right now for most of the major currencies. So we are starting to get a lot more range on this one here. So we could start seeing a lot more come down. I know the Japanese are going to be interested in watching it come down a lot. The Bank of Japan, and probably the Japanese too. But across the board, look at that. Yen, pound versus the yen is coming off. Down to what? About 110 pips. 99 pips on the pound versus the dollar. If this is BOJ intervention, it's not working. It's that, or it hasn't gone into full swing yet, because this is not really doing this. $200 moving average. How about that? Oops, don't want to do that. Refresh. Reload. Get my old system back. It has the indicators across the bottom that I like. Okay, so we already looked at that. Come down here. Where were we? Dollar versus the Canadian is next. Canadian rate decision we had yesterday. Nobody cared, but it was they held at one. I think they held. Again, it's didn't really do much of anything because it came on right on the heels of the American. Oh, here, we're nearing time to take bold action on FX. Okay, great. So the Japanese are starting to think about intervention. Yeah, and the Canadian bank held. So that's what I'm missing right here, is this headline right here. That came out hour and 36 minutes ago. So the Japanese, or the Bank of Japan, is starting to make some moves, which is probably about time for that. 116.64, again following the oil trade, because this is why they're making some decisions. It's right here. Crude oil coming off. Ooh. So it opened at 109 and is coming off to 106.81, 85, somewhere around in there. Again, not the biggest or worst we've ever seen it. Worst we've ever seen it was 2008, way up here at the high, weekly high at close of 145, was it? Yeah, 145. Aussie versus the dollar right here. It is not really going anywhere. Just kind of hanging out, waiting for everybody to see what everyone else is going to do. Traders are not going to be making a whole lot of decisions right now, so without the information they need to make decisions. Gold is being gold. It's starting to perk up a little bit now that everyone's starting to weigh less on the. Looks like people are not paying much more of much attention to the U.S.-Iran deal, and more attention to their wallets, to the economic statuses of the entire different countries that are at play. Palladium coming off. No, it's not. I'm sorry. Palladium is perking up 2.6%. That's platinum, by the way. Palladium's right here, up 1.25%, and silver starting to perk up again at up 3%. Let's see what the software sector did yesterday. Not a whole lot of anything. Off half a percentage point with the IGV. HubSpot seems to be one of the only winners in that. And the Salesforce coming off. It just really looks like a very inconsequential day, we'll call it. And Upwork is down right there, not really going anywhere. So with that, that's about all I've got for today. I'm going to get back into testing this thing and seeing if we can get it to make. Oh, there we go. We got a trade on it. Got a profitable trade. Yay! So it's working. It's testing right now. This will change. The lot size changes. So we'll see if we can make that a lot more profitable and have a quantitative analysis style trading EA. It's what I'm working on right now with a 2 Bollinger Band strategy. So we'll see how we can make that work. In the meantime, you guys have a great one. I will talk with you later. If you like this video, then hit the thumbs up button. If you want to see more of these videos, then please subscribe to the channel, and YouTube will let you know when I put up more of these videos. And in the meantime, happy trading. Have a great one. Bye.